Hello everybody and welcome back to Blood Bowl. It is very super exciting times as we are in the Blood Bowl. And this week we face the Undead. Oh god, well at least we're getting them over with early. Because the Undead are pretty scary. I made a mention that, Chaos and Undead were the two teams in here that I'm really not quite sure about. Halfling and Underworld I'm quite confident of, but yeah, the Undead, they always seem to mess us up. I think they've killed a couple of our players in the past, although none of them are in their lineup, which is kind of a shame in a way. But yeah, they have a player called Kane, so that's quite, and Toxics. Interesting. Otherwise, they've got a skeleton with plus... Actually, well, they've got a very sort of like highly skilled players, but apart from this strength 6 mummy, which, it's sort of redundant really because, strength 6, strength 5 is still pretty strong. They don't have any serious sort of like level ups apart from this one level, plus 1 strength skeleton. And all their ghouls have block and many other things as well. This ghoul is somewhat vulnerable. Unusual to see this red stat here, but that's probably something that I did in a previous match. How our mummy got 103 star players, well, I guess, you don't even have Mighty Blow, so that's kind of interesting, because I thought, alright, Arnie does, but, yeah, no Mighty Blow. Oh yes, Mighty Blow there. Okay, so yeah, it's perfectly reasonable that he has that. Okay, I'll shut up. And a very nice white there with Juggernaut and Frenzy as well. Got to watch that. I could use that to my advantage. Yeah. Anyway, checking out our own team. I think we're without Sean Bean this time. Because he suffered a fractured skull. But apart from that, oh no, wait, that was just there. Yeah, something happened to him last time anyway. Yeah, fractured skull. We're fine, so well, let's just get on with it, I suppose. Christopher Lee, I think it's pretty close to leveling up. Someone's really close to leveling up. It might have been Christopher Lee. Oh, there we are. It's Sly. That's who it was. So, let's do this. I loaded another arena to play in. I have 80 grand. Oh, well, we'll buy a Bloodwise and Bane for that. Thank you. Make people wake up a little bit easier. As we head into battle once again against the champions of death. 5 rerolls, 7 cheerleaders. But not as much fan factor or assistant coaches. So, we have certain advantages over them. And those 3 rerolls we have serve us just fine, really. And we tend to win one, quite regularly anyway with the assistant coach things. So, we should be okay, I suppose. Yeah, let's just do this. So we're playing in the Lizardmen sort of thing. The first time I ever played this, and I think I've told this story before. The first time I ever played this was the first time I ever encountered the sweltering heat event as well, and I thought they were connected. I thought that this arena just had sweltering heat. It was just a feature of it. Because it kind of fit, with it being in the Amazon and stuff. Well, not the Amazon, it's the jungles of Lustria, don't you know? Well, I'm going to stick with kicking the ball to them. And we are going to set up. Has it given me an extra player? I think it has. Good. Okay, I'm glad about that. I'm gonna abuse that. I suspect that we bribed the referee or something, because we are rats and we would do that. In fact, that suits us probably more than any other race. So Dauntless there, fine. Now, this is quite a scary lineup. Well, we're going to be against the 2 mummies at least. So Sigourney has to be in there. The guarding player I don't think will do too much, Mickey Rourke, but I'll put him in there anyway. I'm going to stick Christopher Lee in there, and I might have Tommy Lee Jones in there as well. In fact, if we have Tommy Lee Jones in there, I suppose he's got guard as well. So, yeah, we'll just stick with that, I suppose. Michelle Rodriguez and Mila at the back. By the way, I'm kicking off, so it doesn't really matter too much. I can put you round there. Annie in the middle, of course. Yeah, Annie does not want to be in the front rank here. Jet Li in the band down there. Okay, so Tommy Lee Jones there. Sylvester's still on there. Danny's on, and yeah, we'll put you there. Yeah, because he's only got 10 star player points. So if he does get knocked out and killed or whatever, we can easily, you know, replace him. Plus he's old. So yeah, it's fine. Okay. I should have spread them out as well. I should have done that. I should have spread them out. Minor thing. So I kick it sort of like this direction, and we're going to put the positionals back on. First time we've seen down kick off in a while. Oh, I can actually change that while it's paused. A blizzard. Oh, that's actually quite nice, because the AI constantly goes for it to make it stupid cages. So on a 1 or 2, go for it means they're knocked down, and only quick or short passes can be attempted. Okay, so that's nice. So if he tries to do stupid cage actions, this does not fit the arena, by the way. Then yeah, he's got a 1 in 3 chance rather than a 1 in 6 of knocking someone down. So go on then, form your stupid cage. So if he tries to get his zombie over there, which he does, you know, tend to do sometimes, he runs the risk of a turnover. Interesting. So this suits me actually, got to say. I don't go for it very often. There he goes, being an idiot. There we are, see, told you. And he's already used a reroll. So, if we isolate the ball from the mummies, that'd be quite nice. And he's left this completely untouched, so so I can actually blitz you right into there, which I may well do. And I'm going to use the speed of Jason to get him up there. And try and cut this off a little bit. I'm going to leave these 3 as they are. But yeah, we're really going to try and not let these join up with these. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be difficult. No, there. I'm using a different mouse because my other one broke. I'm actually looking to get a rather nice expensive one. But yeah, I might be a bit iffy with my clicking and stuff, because this one's a little bit more sensitive and I don't really like it that much. But anyway, so if I misclick a lot, that's why. Of course, I could go straight into this ghoul. Yeah, I probably will. I'll go straight into this ghoul, I think, because I'm covering this flank as well. I don't mind if they come down here. In fact, that's probably why I will try and blitz here, to encourage them to come down here, where Arnie will be waiting for a blitz, and we can move you guys over here as well. So I'll go and do that. And I think what I'll do is I will occupy this zombie and ghoul with this Stormvermin and Gutter Runner. Strength 3 and Strength 3. Quite a low level ghoul there. So we'll leave this as it is. I might try and move Arnie up there at some point eventually, but for now we shall blitz here and see if it goes down there and sort of isolate the mummies a little bit. Okay, we'll just push. That's alright. We'll manage with that. And I can... we'll leave it. So I've left a big gap for you down here. Go ahead and take that. Okay. You see, that was pretty lucky. There he goes. And of course he'll follow with these. And he's going for it again. He's going to go for it again with this guy. And the zombie. Both down. Doesn't really work that though, does it? She needs to be next to one of these guys. This is going to be hard. Yeah, that didn't really work too well. And Chris, how are you going to fare? Okay. Don't know what that really got you. Okay, good. This is alright. This is alright. I don't mind that. That's fine. So... it's a shame I can't get another guarding player, although I can get a 2 dice block on this guy with a guy with tackle, because look at here. Put you there, suddenly 2 dice block on the ball carrier. Brilliant. Let's assume that's not going to work though. Put you there. I actually want you to be on the square that Jet Li is, but we can put you here, hopefully. Nice one. So it's not going to be straightforward for him to just go down here if this messes up. Nope. Nope. That first. We are going to stand Sly up. Van Dam might be able to sweep in and get the ball, I'm not sure, but we'll leave him there for now. And we'll bring Danny up here. If I do get the ball, I can always have Christopher Lee run down here and leave that mummy for dead, because he only have a movement of 3. But for now, I will re-roll this if I don't get the ball, or at least dispossess. But I did. We're not going to move up. See where it goes. It goes next to Arnie, which is just fine. So I'm going to put you... I don't want to go for it that one time. Put you there. Although you are just going to stand up, aren't you? Put you here. So that was nice that Arnie stood there. And we can actually have Van Dam come down here now and stand there. Actually here. That's going to be really irritating for him. Now, I want to keep this mummy tied up because still within sort of walking distance of where they can affect the ball. So I don't want to do that too much. Leave you where you are, I suppose, and you as well. I think we're fine. So that went as well as it could have been expected. You know, I created the... He took the bait, basically, and now he's been punished for it. He's lost the ball. So let's see if we can make some headway here. Yeah, that was a risky move. I didn't expect to do that with all the tackle zones in there. A 4+, but -3 for the tackle zones. +1 for pick up, but even so, it's really not going to work, is it? So I can blitz here, block here, although really I can just block here. Let's think about it, Okay, stand you up. Right, now I can possibly move Christopher Lee over here and get the ball eventually. So let's see, so Van Dam could, or you could, and then that's 2 dice on you, and then I can blitz you. So let's try this. Dropped. It's alright, again. I don't really want to push him onto the ball. You have to block here then. Blitz even. But what this will do is at least get a guarding player, so... Yeah. Yes. Here, so now I can block here with Jet Li, who finally does something. Or at least something finally happens. And it's gone next to that skeleton, which is unfortunate because now I have blitzed. And now she has to dodge away, although this is much less risky. So let's do that. In fact, you know what? Why don't we start into a tackle zone, of course. If I do that... Yeah, that's... I don't like that at all. You could probably do it, to be fair, but... no. Well... Kill that ghoul. Oh, sidestep and fend? Sidestep and fend. You don't often see that. I'd rather... Yeah, okay, we'll stop that zombie from moving. Oh, 2 1s? 2 1s? Oh my goodness! We got away with it though because the... I know, 1 1 1 and 1. 4 1s in a row there. No sidestep for you yet. Defender stumbles. No fend stops him from doing anything. And here comes the mummy. Exactly what I didn't want. And now he's got the ball. Hard to pinpoint where exactly that went wrong. But now we're not looking so hot. See the workings of a plan happening here. Thank you. Right. My initial thought here is to dodge Arnie into here and then there. 2 rolls of 2+. But then of course, yeah, that was before he didn't have to dodge to get there. Yes, I forget that. Well, what I could do actually is just do this, but that's still just a 1 dice. Stand Jason up. Let's have these guys here. So they've been in the way. Put them in sort of semi-useless positions there, I know, but yeah, we need to stand Sigourney up, and we probably definitely need to make headway on this ball carrier here. We're not really doing anything there, but sort of out of position. Let's put you down here. You do have tackles, so if that ghoul does break free, he won't have a lot of support, I feel, and you'll be able to more or less deal with him okay-ish. She's free as well, he's melee, so I can put her here. I don't really see many huge gaps. You do have Dauntless, of course, so I could try and blitz in that mummy. Might give that a go, you know. Get him out the way. Yeah, because he's really holding everything up. Go on, please. Okay, good. Nice. Oh, stand firm is really not what I needed, though. At all. Move him there. So I'm next to him now. And I do have a bit of movement down here, so let's see if we can sort of like space out a little bit here. And I really don't... I think Arnie's... Well, he's going to hit the dirt there, but these two are going to have to stay there in order for these two to get nice assists against him. So that's 4 players he'll be taking up, even if he does get tackled, and that's not going to happen. So I'll just leave that. That was to be expected. And there we go. Yep. But you had to stand those players up. So these 3 players are now useless. Hello. No blitz yet. There's that. You can just get next to him next turn. Fend, of course, is keeping that mummy in place. Which might not be a bad thing. It might, I mean, if... Without Fend, I could have put him there. But now let's think about this, because you have guard, Mickey, so you'll be better off in here. You know, I could always put Sigourney Weaver, like, here, say, but then you are next to him. It's semi-possible to get a half-decent blitz on this ghoul here if that didn't happen. Actually, no, that's not too bad. It's only 1 dice there. But I can make that 2 with this. Alright, we will stand you up, put you next to that mummy before I do anything else stupid. And I'm going to move the Storm Vermin down here, just ready to lie in wait. In fact, 2 of you, just in case. Although this is a 2 dice block, so that happens. Put you there, yes. Now, yes, and if you stand up, which would have been really handy, I gotta say, that would have been a 2 dice block. As it isn't, it's going to be a 1 dice block, but it's got a fairly decent chance of working. Yes. Nope. That's going right where I am. Nice. So, we've got 2 throwers there, and a... Well, I want you to stay there, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's really not good having that there, you know. I'll tell you what, we'll put you there, and we'll block you, and that's not great either. I'm going to do it. Okay, there. Push him on there and see what happens. It's gone to no one, but it's out of the melee at least. And do I dare? It's a 3+, and then I can run out here. Go on, Sigourney. Oh no! No! What the hell was that? I thought, you know, a 3+, the odds are in my favour. I could at least, but nothing. Anyway, it's reasonably safe there anyway, and I've used my apothecary on a, you know, I'm not going to say stupid dodge roll because I think it was worth the risk. If she'd have run out there, I'd been fine. And here we go. Jet Li is knocked out. Oh! Okay. I can work with this. That mummy is not near the ball. Well, not next to it anyway. It's pretty near. But I can get Michelle Rodriguez to get the ball, pass up to Christopher Lee, and there we go. Sorted. So that doesn't work though. And then we'll get Sigourney back on the pitch. But I have, of course, used my apothecary, so that's not brilliant. Just do it like that. And he's got it. Good. Right, that's a touchdown. Sweet. So the ball scatters and we get it and score. Not yet though, but next turn. Just got to make sure that this ghoul here doesn't do anything horrible for us. So, you know what? Yeah. He's too far away anyway. And I need to keep that reroll just in case. Don't know what, but just in case. So a ghoul did break through eventually, but yeah, quite a few double ones, haven't I? But I still managed to do it. Oh, a double 6 for that injury roll, I think, though. Oi. I am just going to score, by the way. Totally just going to score. Well, we did buy a Bloodwiser Babe, which I think we need, because he is now killing us. Let's just get out of this and reset the match, shall we? Good. And, you know, that's one more and he will have leveled up. So we'll set up the same way apart from this. So we're going to be over in the middle, you can be over there. Okay, I mean, I'm not entirely happy having Mickey Rock there, but I think that Sly and other people will be better served elsewhere in the line of scrimmage. But for this match, Mickey Rock isn't really ideal to be in the front line. He's all we've got, to be honest with you, and you know, he has served there pretty well. Grizzled veteran that he is. A high kick. It wasn't really a kick, was it? But I'll let you off with that. So this is his last turn of the half. Must be feeling quite run down about that one, I gotta say, but that would be worse. So let's have Sly batter him. Thank you. Because you need an injury or a touchdown or a pass. So I could do, but I'm not going to. Maybe the weather will change at half time. So what I was thinking is doing another Dauntless thing here, not there. Tell you what, we'll get rid of him. See if we can get a nice roll on one of those mummies. I know there's not much chance. You gotta take it while you can though. And that's a knockout, that's pretty nice. Yes, I knew to roll it again. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, damn it. You know, again, 3+, the odds are in your favour to do it, but especially with the re-roll. But didn't work that time. I'm sure these crocodiles and other such things are like, what the hell is going on? Okay, we are receiving now, so we'll put our two throwers at the back, further back. Other than that, I think our setup will be pretty much unchanged, apart from getting Jason on it again instead of Nicolas Cage. And Mickey Rourke, Van Damme, thank you. Lucas Lee. So people woke up. I did actually skip through that, but people did wake up for him as well. So no injuries so far. No injuries. He seems to have a lot more substitutes than me. Right. Perfect defense. He can reorganize his players if he so wishes, and he does do some jiggering around there, but I don't think it made much difference. So it is still snowing. Bring it to the middle. Let's not commit just yet. Let's give you 2 dice against this guy. Which is a push, which is alright, I suppose. And, well, I want Sly to level, don't I? And that brittle snap arm is right there, so He's asking for it. So he gets it. Shame. What should move you back though? Because I think we're going to be pretty... tell you what. Yeah, we'll be pretty passive this turn. See what he does. Pretty much leave things as they are. You got strength 6? Yes you do, otherwise I might have put Arnie there. But no, we'll leave him free. So he's only got 1 block on me. Quite a hefty block, and you have to blitz somewhere, but I don't think it'll really get him anywhere, so... Oh, I thought he was going to try and get through there. Mummy's going to go over there. Out on the flank, that's actually quite nice. I'm quite glad I did that. Yes. Okay, so now that mummy's free, which could be good, could be bad. I mean, it worked for this one because... You know what? No, go away. Okay. So he's committed to mummy's there and there. Gap up here, maybe? I mean, he's put a white there, but it's only a white. Just a kind of regular white. And he keeps going for it, because bloody idiot. Now that I look at it, this is somewhat tempting. Well, yeah, okay, we'll leave that for now. Strength 5. He's got strength 4 currently, so 5, 6, if, you know... Let's see if we can get rid of this guy. We can. I might have a block against that mummy. This guy's got strength 6, so that's not going to happen, but... I know I get kind of distracted when I get these sort of opportunities, but we'll make the most of them. Now Danny is a bit of a machine. I mean, I could pass to him, run up there, and so there's only that white that can reach him. And of course I can move you there and you'll be fine, except yeah, the 3 dodges might be a bit of an issue. Chance for a push off here. Oh, never mind. Put you there next to that ghoul. Make you rock against the mummy, not so brilliant. You're going to stop that ghoul from dodging, or at least get your -1 to its roll. So where should I move the ball carrier? That's the question. Bringing it towards Sly here, probably a nice idea. Yeah, we've got a semi-cage going on there anyway. Let's commit over here. I can always swap it out by passing it to Mila, who has Nerves of Steel, so you know that counts for catching as well. I'm going to dice there, I'm not going to take it. And you have blocks, so that's a bit risky for me. Although, no, I don't have blitz anymore. Yeah, I do. I thought I did. Right, kill him. Thank you. No injuries yet. And that means I get 2 dice on him, so I will take that. Never mind. And hello. Put him up there to worry him. I feel like someone's missing. Oh, that's because I moved Christopher Lee over there. Okay. 1 dice there as well. No. We're doing fine. 1-0 ahead. It's our drive, you know, and we're doing fine. We've got their mummy there, and you know the mummies aren't going to get next to the ball carrier, especially not this one. Let's move to one on the flank, which is, you know, they're quite easy to avoid. These. If I want to be stood next to anyone, it's my strength 4 storm vermin with guard. Hello. Yeah, he went for it again. Alright, idea. Oh, you git. You saw that idea, didn't you? Pass to her and then run up there, and now suddenly it's a dodge. Nice, okay. Very, very nice move, Mr. Computer, sir. Bravo. Git. Yeah, sidestep's actually pretty sweet when you know how to use it. As this AI does seem to be able to. You've got guard, haven't you? Git. Gits everywhere. So I could just pass here. Still a 2+. get it to Jason Statham, we can run it down here, and then, you know, then we have lots of options. Even with his strength, agility 4, you can still pass the ball pretty well, especially at short range, which is all we have because of this. I really liked that move there. Very good. Because that really messed me up. Quite honestly. Okay, yeah, well that happened. That's good. And then we shall put you... Are you down here, or is there another avenue open to us? I think we should just move it all the way down here again. We can always advance it towards the opposition next time. So you don't really have anything to do now, do you, Mila? There's that. Trying to get you there, that'd be quite nice. But that means rolling here. Oh, hang on. Yeah, do this again. Not as good as last time. Put him there. And again. I am going to kill one of these bloody ghouls eventually. Okay, we'll put you there, and then suddenly I get 2 dice here, which I will take. There, no. And then you can go here, and then I get 2 dice here. Chain reaction here. And no injuries at all. But most of their players are now on the dirt, so it's kind of handy. We're going to put you here. And we're going to put you... Actually, that's fine. Put you sort of like here-ish. Okay. That was a nice little sort of chain reaction there. Quite like that. But they keep getting up again. The bloody undead. I mean, what are you supposed to do? If only had a boomstick. That's what I need. Oh, they could just fail that. I mean, that works too. So. Get the ball to you. Run up there. Sorted. Great. Okay, we'll do that. It doesn't need to be a pass, does it? Really? And there he goes. Okay. So if I put you here, that should stop that white. And the ghoul will get up and stuff. But overall, I think we're looking reasonably healthy. Nope. It's fine there. No. This way. Thank you. Oh, there, and there. Just have him... roll some more dice. Actually, you can't really do anything there. Not too much anyway. I don't want to roll 1 dice blocks. Which is all I have. Although, you know what? Yeah, I'm just thinking. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. I like that. Doing well on this flank, aren't we? Still no injuries, though. Still no injuries. And I have thrown enough bloody blocks, haven't I? Oh, go on then. I can't resist. I should have resisted. No, I've just helped him. See, that's what you get. Although he still can't... Yeah, he can reach a little bit easier now. So, see, you push it, you get a little bit greedy, and Blood Bowl's like, wags its finger at you. Nope, you don't do that. You've had a good run, and that's it. Just don't know when to stop. He got stopped. Okay, Chris, get your touchdown. So tempting. Get him an injury. No. Fine. So he's leveled up. So shadowing, maybe, like I talked about last time. Shadowing me quite nice. Stick him next to players and be like, hello, I am never leaving you ever. We're kicking off, so just a bit further forward, basically. And we'll just check it hasn't messed me up. Christopher Lee, Van Damme, yes, Mickey Rourke. How about Sigourney Weaver in there? Yeah. So Jet Li and Van Damme are there. So Dauntless has done its job this match, definitely. Now let's see if we can go for 3. Yeah, you're kicking this time, eh? Okay. They can all move 1 square. But they don't! This haven't given away any bloody kicks, at least. And the snow persists in the rainforest. Defender stumbles. She needs dodge badly. Oh, he does. Somebody only dodge. Bloody dodge would be lovely. Ah. Sorry, Sigourney. Oh, never mind. Okay, good. Oh, that was Mickey. Oh, so Sigourney got knocked out, did she? Yes, Sigourney got knocked out again. Dong! I knew that would happen. See, I called it. I called it. Brick wall hitting a brick wall. You're gonna get a bell rigging. Something. Bad analogy. Hello, end of match imminent. So, yeah, unless I can really get up there and stop him combining with these players he has, which I don't think I'll be able to. This is going to be 2-2. I don't think he'll be able to score, and if he does, then I've still won. So, I've won, everyone! Well done, me. Now the only thing is, can we survive with our silly injury that we got? Well, you know, we use the apothecary is what I'm saying. You go there. In fact, you go all the way around here, and then I get 2 dice on him. Try and snatch an injury from somewhere, somehow. He's going to make a big cage in the middle, so this is pretty much it. I'll just push you about a bit, I think. Okay, we'll keep that guy under wraps. Yeah, put me there. I don't know why. He's just there. Alright, there you go. Make your stupid cage. Fail to go for it and give me a bloody opportunity at a touchdown. Here he goes. This might take a while. Feel free to go and make a cup of tea or something. Tea. Or get a beer. You know, that would work too. Or, you know, maybe a scone with some jam. Yeah, that'd be quite nice. Or some crumpets. Buttered crumpets. Buttered toast even. The possibilities are endless. As he makes his bloody cage. Oh, no, he's going somewhere else. Hello. Go on then. Go for it twice. Oh, never mind. My aim pretty much is to... Oh, you git! What the hell was that about? My aim was, and still is, to get him that one bloody point in bloody... You know, if I keep hitting the zombie, eventually he might... Kill it! Oh! Okay, that was an emotive reroll, that was, that's for sure. Although, 15 out of 16, that was perfectly valid, I feel. Completely valid. Kill him. Thank you. Still no injuries. Oh god, now I've got to back that up. Okay, we'll keep you there, fine. That long we can be there. You're just asking for a blitz there. You can back down here. In fact. There. But yeah, let's just make a wall. Let's make a bloody wall. Then we can start a Mexican wave or something and mock them. I don't know. Yeah, I just want him to get his stupid one level up. That's all I want. Yeah, so again, feel free to entertain yourselves as the cage is made. I guess I could speed up the game speed. Ooh, blimey. That's what I could do. Oh god, I don't want to miss anything though, that's the thing. Oh, okay. There we go. You do that with the plus and minus keys on the numpad, by the way. Multiple block, eh? That's a bit rude. That's a little bit rude. No! I didn't realise it was Arnie! Smashed hand. What's that? What does that mean? Out for next match? Oh, I should have picked pushed. I should have picked pushed, but I saw block and I assumed that I had it. Oh, I must have seen multiple block. I don't know what I saw there, but anyway, I'm bloody annoyed now. So, that was a momentary lapse in conversation. Concentration. Where's my injury? Hey? Where the bloody hell is my bloody injury? That I want to inflict on you? Where is it? Is it now? No, it's not. God, for God's sakes! Ah, I should have just let that happen again. Because I could have blocked with you. Never mind. A smash hand. Is that like, I think that's just a miss a game. If we're against, say, yeah, if we're against, say, halflings next time, not so bad. You know, because I think I can handle halflings without Annie. If I'm against chaos dwarves, Underworld, Underworld, you know. Oh, what now? Why can't I get a bloody injury? What's this? What now? This is not dead. Gouged eye. I don't even know what that means either. Very informative, by the way, UI here. Oh, another one. Why not? Why not shove another one? I've beaten you, so you've just got to annihilate me now, haven't you? What's that? That is a badly hurt. Okay, well, I know what that means. That just means badly hurt. But yeah, a gouged eye. Yeah, it's great. Great. But I won't know what that means until after the match. It does actually say here, of course, but that goes by so quickly. In this next game, gouged eye. So I think the smashed hand also is a mixed next game. So we're without suddenly injuries, by the way. Yeah, so smashed hand. So we're without. Let me click on the goddamn thing. Okay, without Mickey Rourke and without Arnie for next time. So yeah, I think the game was like a little bit of a sore loser there, wasn't it? I mean, a number of times down actually players down. It's like nope, no injuries. Yes, if you roll that. Okay, I got absolutely nothing with that match, but I didn't lose anything either. 15 out of 20 people liked it. Most valuable player for there was Harry, who did nothing for us. It was Michelle Rodriguez, who I believe threw two passes. That's actually quite nice. So good for you. You're almost leveled up again. The replay shows a load of bloody injuries down here. I got one for him, although I think he did that himself. Didn't really count then, did it? And yeah, 7 SPPs for Michelle Rodriguez, 6 for Christopher Lee. And that was that. So there's the results. So let's check out the damage to make sure that was a smashed hand and level up who we can. Which of course is just, so Michelle Rodriguez is like 1 away from leveling up. Seems familiar, but yeah, Jason, no, not Jason, Christopher Lee's leveled up, so we'll do that. +1 strength! Okay then! That was not what I expected. Okay, so Christopher Lee's vampiric powers have granted him +1 strength, so that's 3 +1 strengths we've had, plus the 1 on the player that died. Really nice. Arnie is out for a match, as is Mickey Rock. So we're without 2 high strength, well not high strength players, but you know, guarding player and a guarding player with high strength, you know, big guy for next time. I'm actually tempted now to go and see who we fight next time. But this helps, you know, because Daedre I always put on the match on the pitch purely because he has strength 3, so I can stick him next to like a ghoul or something and he's not going to get blocked, or at least not without help. And now I can do the same with Christopher Lee, and so that may well alter the way I want to develop him, because, you know, tackle maybe, horns, if I can get horns, you know, blitz him with strength 4. We'll see. I want to see who is. I'm going to have a look. We're against Underworld. Okay, so it's a bit of a iffy one because they have a big guy, but I don't really rate the Underworld that well. I think I can manage them okay without the 2 players that we don't have. So we've had a bit of a slight reprieve there. So next time we are going to face the Underworld. But yeah, 2-0 victory against some tough opponents. They didn't kill any of us, even though they tried damn hard. We had to get that apothecary roll. Bloody hell. And as you see from the rankings, we are top. Chaos and Undead have both lost a game, thanks to us. Underworld doing alright. Halflings, unsurprisingly, have lost both theirs. Yeah, we didn't get any injuries there, and I was kind of gutted about that because I was, you know, hitting them quite hard. And, you know, the ghouls, you know, I thought we might have got rid of one of them. Or did I? No, Arnie didn't kill one, did he? You know, I was even hitting them with Arnie and nothing happened. Then at the end, he was like, right, you've won 2-0. Well, have this then. And, but, you know, Underworld next time we should be okay-ish. We'll see, I guess. That's all we can do, is see. So, I shall see you next week. Thank you very much for watching as we continue in our quest to capture the Blood Bowl. and be the best team in the world ever, in history ever. So until then, thanks very much, and toodaloo.